Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Shelly. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my thoughts, my hot topics. God knows. No, I was kidding. Anyway, again, I'm working on some kind of cold here, so bear with me. I know I sound a little but anyway. Today's hot topic, I wanted to know what you guys thought. Did the Democrats really play into Trump's hands? Did he trap them? Or, do you think that Trump set them up for this whole State of the Union address? You know, with them not wanting to stand for the veterans, or them not wanting to stand for the hockey players, or the angel families, or the big question going around is, stand up if you think the government's first responsibility is to the American citizens over illegal immigrants. And they just sat on their hands. Here's my thoughts. First of all, I love John Fetterman. He's like centrist as you can get, I think. Do I think they play into Trump's hands? Yeah, I do. Here's the thing. To me, an issue like that, show the American people, yes, we support you. Get up, clap, hoot and holler for yes, we support our citizens first. Yes, our citizens are paramount over everything else. And yes, show some, support for that. And if you don't agree with other things, that's fine, but why would you not stand for an angel families? That little girl that was, killed on that bus by that guy, and he was an American citizen, by the way, but he had been let out apparently 40 times out of jail, and it was just, or that young woman who I think she's like detransitioning, and she had been apparently like taken away from her family, or it was being done behind her parents' back without their consent, and Trump saying, hey, parents need to be notified of anything going on in the schools. And listen, I don't know why that's just not common sense, guys, right? Like, if you want to do something, to me, it was like when they're letting kids out to protest. What? Did I sign that permission slip? Like, if you're doing something with my kid, yeah, I think the parents need to be notified. Now, I'm not talking about your extreme one-off cases, or, God forbid, it's a bad situation at home. That's another video. I'm talking about on the average, like me, you, my sister's kids over here. Listen, something's going on with my kid. You better call me. You better, hello, Shelly, here's what's going on. I want to know. And I think I should be notified what's going on with my children, right? To me, that's like no brainer. And these 80-20 issues, like I do feel like the Democrats play right into, it's like he's using a playbook. It's like what? He lets them pull him into these situations where they don't look, the light ain't shining too good on them. Like get up and clap for these people. Like that little boy with the brain tumor last year, the last State of the Union address, and they just sat there. That little boy fighting like that. Like, come on now, guys, come on. You don't like Trump? That's okay. You don't like Hakeem Jeffries or AOC? So what? But get up and show support. You're playing into his hands. He is playing y'all like a fiddle, right? He's going, yeah, watch what I make him do now. At least that's what it appears to me. Again, you don't have to like him. You don't have to, you can, heck, most people can't stand him, and that's okay. But when you're getting pulled into these issues, like, oh, stand if you, respect veterans, get up. Stand if you, for these angel families, get up. Don't remain seated for that. Of course they're doing a poll now, and most people are like, oh, well, I don't know why they didn't get up. They should have got up. And this isn't to say that they're right or wrong about not getting up. What makes them wrong is it's just not good optics, right? It just doesn't look good. In fact, John Fetterman himself said, look, you don't have to respect the president, but let's respect the office. Let's respect the whole, like, why are we there, right? It was just a very sad display. And I think that he is playing them. He's playing the Democrats, the leaders, the Democratic leaders. And but I was curious, what do you guys think about that? Do you think the optics were bad of them remaining seated? Do you think it's going to hurt them at the midterms or not? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you think it's not going to make a difference. Sometimes I think it won't make a difference. If you hate Trump, you hate him. If you love him, you love him. I think it's just kind of like, I don't know that it's going to make that much of a difference in the long run at the polls. These are just my thoughts today. So let me know what you guys think. This was my quickie take on the whole, because I've been hearing a lot, oh yeah, they're playing right into Trump's hands. They kind of are, if you really sit down and break it down, they kind of are. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I will see you hopefully feeling better soon. I'm not feeling great. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.